Hello and welcome back. It's Mr. Chang here with a world first, a Chinese takeaway pie filled with egg fried rice, chicken curry, crispy onions, garden peas. Oh, absolutely delicious. Can I just give a quick shout out to my newest private members, Connor Phillips, D. Dagger, Kieran Doherty, Isabella McLeod, Billy McChang. Thank you very much for helping me keep this channel going. As always with Chinese cooking, heat up your wok, add the oil, and always cook your rice first, whether it's boiled rice, steamed rice, fried rice, because you can put it in the rice cooker and that'll keep warm while you prepare everything else like the chicken curry or whatever you're going to make. I'm going to quickly scramble these eggs, remove the eggs, and then clean out the wok, return the wok to the heat. And this is a day-old boiled rice from my rice cooker I kept in the fridge overnight. A day-old rice is far easier, as you know, to cook because it'll separate. There's less starch in it. We're just going to quickly flip this, and then we will add in the soy sauce, the MSG, the salt, sugar, and ground white pepper. Now you can add a tiny amount of rice to the wok at a time. You don't need to use as much rice in the wok as I'm doing here, but I'm used to doing it a long time, so I can do it, but you will learn how to do it soon enough. Add oil around the edges, add the soy sauce dark and light around the edges. We want to colour this rice, add in the MSG, the salt, the pepper, the sugar. Give that a toss. Once the rice is fully coloured and brown, we can then return the eggs back into the rice. Leave the rice in the rice cooker, and then we can proceed to make our chicken curry for the world's first Chinese takeaway pie, which I've never heard of before in my life. I just thought I would make it because it's something, and why not make a Chinese takeaway pie? I have no idea what this Chinese takeaway pie is going to look like. I've never cooked one before. There's no such thing on the internet. I just thought about making one and I checked last night, and there's definitely no such thing in the world as a Chinese takeaway pie with egg fried rice and chicken curry. So I'm just going to blanch this chicken. That only takes a minute. Then I'm going to remove it, heat up, clean out the wok, heat up the wok with some oil. I'm going to add in, this is just for the chicken curry I'm going to make. Add in chicken stock cube and curry paste. If you want to know how to learn how to make this Chinese takeaway curry paste, click the link on the screen that should be appearing any minute now. Then I go in with the onions. Now, because I keep this curry paste in the fridge, it's slightly hard, so I'm just heating it up sort of to soften it a bit. It makes it easier to cook once we go in with that boiling water. It's not so lumpy, as you will know if you've made this curry paste. Then I'm going to add in the chicken, which I've cooked earlier. You only have to blanch this chicken for 3 or 4 minutes in water and then cool it down with cold water. Put in the hot water from the kettle if you want to speed everything up a bit. Give that a quick stir. This will only take minutes and that'll break up all the curry paste. It'll be delicious. Now, I can't remember adding in those garden peas. I don't know where they've come from. But we'll just stir those together anyway. And that is your chicken curry and fried rice done. Then I'm going to oil this tray. This is just pre-rolled pastry I bought. There's no point in you buying pastry to make up. It's a whole different show. This is just a Chinese pie here. So save yourself the time and hassle and just buy it in Tesco's or supermarkets, only £1. Spread that along the bottom. Now, bearing in mind, I've never made one of these before, so I don't know anything about pies. I know all about Chinese food, but we'll see how this works out. I get a pizza cutter, then cut round that edges. I'm not sure if that's what you're supposed to do or what, but I'm doing it anyway. Once I have the base of my pie cut up and even, I'm going to add in this fried rice, which I've just made. And we're going to spread that out. I don't know what way this thing is going to turn out. I haven't got a clue. I think it would absolutely. I think it's going to be beautiful. But as I say, it's the first Chinese pie in the world, so who knows? Once the fried rice is on, then I'll even that out. About half full this here tray with the fried rice. Starting to look good here now. And then I'll get the chicken curry. Oh, I don't know what this is going to be like when I cut this thing open. I don't even know how to cook this thing. My oven is broke, so I have to make this in the air fryer. And it's only coming into my head now. I didn't even check to see if this tray actually fits in the air fryer. I hope it does. So for the top, I'm using different pastry, puff pastry, because I want that puffy top on it. The bottom pastry is just pie pastry, but I wanted the puff pastry from the top. Again, this is just bought in the supermarket. This puff pastry, Tesco's or something. It's only £1. I'm going to put this in the top and tear that off and see what happens next. This is the most exciting thing I've ever done in my life. I think I can't wait to see what happens. So I'll put that over the top and see what way you're supposed to do this, and get a pizza cutter and trim that off again. Once I get this all trimmed off and tidied up, we're going to try and seal the edges. I seen someone making a pie before, and they got a fork and they squish down the two bits like that. It must be so the pie doesn't open. Who knows? I don't know anything about pies. I just know chow mein and chicken balls and stuff like that. But I know that you do have to brush the top of your pie with egg. This will help brown it. So this is getting too exciting for me. Far too exciting. Once I get that done, I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I wish my oven was working, but it's not. So we'll stick this in the air fryer and see what happens. At this stage, I'm too excited. Oh, look at this. It is absolutely beautiful. Would you eat a Chinese takeaway pie like this? I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Thank you for watching. I'm Mr. Chang. See you tomorrow.